Dave Jones here again. We're going to look at a song today by a band called Blink-182. It's called What's My Age Again. It's quite a good song it's a power chord song. Quite a fast song, got some offbeat syncopation in the power chords. But also it's got quite a nice intro that's very good for developing your picking. So we'll have a look at it. I'll go through each section, but I'll just quickly show you the tab, just for those of you who haven't followed too many tabs before, so I'll just quickly show you. I won't dwell on it too long, but it might help for some of the signs in it. Okay, just briefly here, what happens with this is the tab that you can print off of the website. Like, it's free, it doesn't cost anything, so you may as well do it if you want to. But what happens here is this sign here, the double line with the double dot, means repeat, and this times 8 means you play that section 8 times before you move on to this section. And the same thing with the chorus section. You've got a double line with a double dot, you repeat that and you play that section 4 times, which is times 4, and then you play this section. It's a standard way of writing out music. It just saves using loads of paper. And the last but not least, let me just, if I can get this in shot, the chorus, the verse 2 section, sorry, if you're following the tab, the repeat sign is there, and then above it we've got a hat, 1, 2, 3 it says. What happens is you play this first bar, then you play the second bar, and then you repeat those 2 3 times. On the 4th time, if you see the 4th hat there, what you do is you play the first bar, you miss the second bar, and you play these 2 bars here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then this one and those, omitting that one. Okay, so just so as you know, and that's the way that tabs generally written out on, or music's written out, just to save space and loads of paper. Okay, so here's the first 2 bars of the intro and the riff. The riff and the first verse. And what that is, that's a two bar sequence is repeated 8 times, as I said in the previous thing, and it finishes off with a before it goes into the chorus section. And I'll show you the chorus section in a sec, but that's the intro riff, and I will do a close up of that for those of you who need it at the end of the video. Okay, so here's the chorus section. We're going to use F sharp 5, 2nd fret on the E string, C sharp, 4th fret on the A, D sharp, 6th fret on the A, and back to B5, which is 2nd fret on the A. That's the root notes. Like, this is not really a beginner power chord song, so hopefully you know those now, or you need to check out the lesson on power chords. And we're going to do that 4 times, and then right at the end we're going to go to a whole bar of C sharp, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that'll be the chorus section. So if I play through it, and then, like I say, I'll do a close-up of anything that's needed at the end. So that's your chorus section, and we'll just move on to the verse section. Okay, and the verse 2 is slightly different to verse 1. Verse 1 is the picking intro that we showed, that I showed you, that goes around 8 bars. Verse 2 is half bars to start with, B5, root note on the A string, 2nd fret, and then 4. This one we're going to use on the D string actually, is F sharp 5, root note on the D string. You can play power chords on the D string as well. And then up to the 4th fret of the A, and then the 6th fret of the A for the other ones respectively. I won't play through the whole thing, but what you've got is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you play that 3 times, like I said in the explanation with the tab, and then on the 4th time it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Understand? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you're back into the other sections of the song. So I hope you found that quite useful. I won't dwell too much on the power chords, because this probably, like I say, this isn't a beginner power chord, so you need to have done some of the others. I've got some easier power chord songs up on the website. Probably best to check them out first and check the power chord lesson out before attempting this. For those of you who want to learn the intro verse and can't quite pick out from the tab, no problem. I'll do a little close up now and I'll show you quite what's going on there. Okay, so this is a close-up of the intro and verse riff for the first verse. Now, I'm getting some funny colours on this, but I'm sure you'll get it. What I would suggest you do is put fingers 3 and 4 on the G and B strings respectively at the 11th fret, and keep them there for the whole riff. And then what you do is you put finger 1 on the 9th fret of the D string, and you pick the strings in this order. You're going to go D, G, B, G. So that, and And then what you do then is you move your first finger up to the A string again at the 9th fret, and this time you're going to pick A, G, B, G. Then you move your first finger up to the thick E string, put it on the 9th fret, and you're going to play E, G, B, G. So that's all with your first finger, that one. And then for the 11th fret one, use your second finger at the 11th fret on the E string, and you play E, G, B, G again. So it's first finger all the way up, and then second finger. And if you follow that that technique, you'll probably find, well, one is you'll find all the notes blend into each other. So it's like it's an arpeggio really, or based around arpeggios. And the other thing that you'll find is that you'll find it easier to finger. Do it really, really slowly to start with if you're quite new to this, because you're skipping strings. I put my teeth in. You're skipping strings, and it's quite a difficult technique if you haven't been playing that long. So do it really, really slowly, slow enough that you don't make any mistakes, and then gradually speed up. Don't try playing it super fast at the beginning. I know it's quite a fast riff, but don't try playing it really fast at the beginning, because what happens is you'll just learn the mistake and you'll have to unlearn it again. So hope you found that useful. Good luck with that. See you again.